Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Hari Irsyad bin Ramlan. My matrix number 14 DKA 20F 2034. Introduction. Social media is an online platform which people use to build social network or social relation with other people who share similar personal or career interests, activities, background, or real-life connection. The impact of social network on young people is significant. Many people are using their laptops, tablets, computer, and smartphone to check tweets and status from their friends and family. Billions of people around the world use social media to share information and make connections. Our first value is we can increase our understanding and knowledge. Social media give everyone the ability to discover knowledge and contact as they exchange information and collaborate, making it an ideal complement to knowledge management. Social media provide a platform where you can share your knowledge and gain credibility in your chosen field or specialism. Within an online community, you can also acquire information and insight from others who have already been where you are now or have complete similar research. There is valuable knowledge to be gained through social media such as analytics and insight on various topics or issues for study purpose. Social media is also a medium where students can establish beneficial connection for their career. As an educational institution, it is crucial to be active in many social platforms possible. This helps create better student training strategies and shape student culture. Next is we can help teens develop skills. Through social networking sites such as Facebook and Twitter, they can improve their social skills. They can increase their social and political awareness by watching the news, program on current events, and documentaries. Teens can also read about many topics online. Teens can develop their values by observing role models in the media, television, movies, and video games. Older children and teenagers can create media such as making movie, taking photograph, and creating online content. Such endeavor help older children and teens develop critical thinking, technical, social, and artistic skill. The media also offer opportunities for both individual and collective creativity for them to through creating and sharing artistic and musical effort. They can benefit from ideas created on blogs, podcasts, gaming sites, and videos. Adolescents can expand their online connection by communicating with those from diverse backgrounds. This relationship offers them opportunities to learn tolerance and respect for others individuals. Next is social media helps in fostering empathy. Almost every person spend a long time discussing different subjects on social networking site. And this is an absolutely natural process. You are basically sharing your life along with the ups and downs, twists and turns, and numerous other issues with people you think are going to care about you. It is important to know that they generally care and will also empathize with your situation. They are going to listen to most of what you are saying and also help you to deal with the problem that you are currently facing. The important point here is that when are you sharing your good as well as bad experience on different social networking sites, you may find other person who empathize with you. You might even meet a friend who has already gone through the same ordeal and can help you to work through your problem. You will also be able to understand that a similar kind of issue has not derailed your friend. This experience is going to be helpful to you.
It empowers through education. Think about all the accounts you follow on social media, whether it's fashion brands or fitness bloggers. Each of these accounts has probably helped you learn something new. It might be by running a visual workshop, sharing how to style tutorials on their Instagram stories, or even just writing so brilliant captions that reveal practical tips and tricks about a particular topic. Social media is a fantastic tool to empower audience with educational content. Educational social media content is so much more engaging than any of your high school classes. With dynamic social content formats that leverage video, GIFs, photos, and more to deliver new and interesting ideas. Values 2. Social media helps in speedy communication. It is obvious that your free time resources are getting lesser and lesser, especially when managing both your work as well as the family commitments. However, each and every social networking site is responsible for offering a chance of communicating with one another in an efficient as well as speedy manner, especially in the generation where everyone has knowledge about using social media tools and other time-saving feats such as social media slangs. Writing a tweet is going to take only 20 seconds, and you will also have the freedom of cross-promoting your tweets to other networks so that your connection in your other social media accounts can also go through them. This will also help you to reach more people instantly. For a business, social media also helps in competitor analysis. Value 3. Schedule or limit social media time. Even a well-edited social media feed can be a waste of time and an unnecessary distraction. If you find yourself getting sucked into Facebook and Instagram when you should be working or paying attention to those around you, limit your social media access. Some people like to schedule in their social media, telling themselves they can only go on for an hour each day. iPhones and Android offer built-in options for time limiting access to apps and websites. I like to take the opposite approach and declare social media off limits at certain time during the day. We don't allow phones at the table during dinner, and I charge my phone outside of my bedroom at night. I also make an effort to stop checking social media about an hour before bedtime. It may even be useful to stop using it from dinner until bedtime. Our concept of family time has changed to dramatically with the advent of digital technology, including TV, with particularly limitless options for consumption, that we often forget that being in the same room with someone is not the same as being with someone.
Hi, my name is Najwa Binti Hidrat. My number matrix is 14DKA20F2032. So the next value is use social media to connect with family members. You may be in quarantine and start feeling a little restless, but you took this application, you can stay connected with the people who matter the most every day. Even if you video calling them, you can even have a group video chat with more than 2 people on most of the social media platform out there. You can video chat with your friends and family. For example, application you can video chat is WhatsApp, Instagram, and Zoom. So this application you can connect with your family and friends. Next value is social media has made it easy to make friends. A big positive with social media is that it's easy to make friends with a short time only. For example is from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, we will easily to get friends, best friend, maybe in a relationship. So another important things that you should know is that a social media networking site helps in making as well as keeping friends. So the social media has a positive effect on you to get many friends and best friends. The net positive effect of social media is it boosts global connectivity. The ability to connect with a user around the globe in just a few taps. With the world at our fingertips, we can share ideas, collaborate, and communicate with people from a range of backgrounds on social media. This diversity and global connectivity enable us to discover new interests and learn a new language.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Najwa Binti Hidrat. My number matrix is 14DKA20F2033. Next values is most teens live a sheltered life. The example is, but with exposed to various media outlets, they can develop awareness about society and the world. With the new channels, magazines, social networking sites blurring about happenings, you can understand that there is a more than the world just is happening in the hood. Then inspire them. For the example, when our teens watch an action flicks, don't just despair about their violence, because with a minute control on teens, they can use the movies as encouragement, motivation, and inspiration. Maybe our teens will decide to take more martial arts training. All thanks to a Bruce Lee movie, because mostly young give an impression of being celebrities. Because when a celebrity tells them to stay off drugs, they just make it listen. The last values is family relationship. For the example, social media with families of relationship, when someone is get a very embrace to us the real world habits of people who are get embraced to communicate in the real world. They will try to know more closely of social media, because there they will share about their hobbies, activities, families, and other things which can make their friendship more intimate.
Conclusion is there are more advantage for using social media. However, there is always advantage and disadvantage for a thing, as social media is too convenient for people. Most of them don't even have to speak out to communicate with people. No longer people will lose their communication skills. The more serious problem is many people utilize the power of social media and use it to bully someone. The power of social media is also same as the one in real life. A little of them use social media to do things that against the law, which is a foul behavior.